Hey guys, I decided that I kind of like talking, um, and I was like, so what's an easy thing that I can just play, have some fun with? So I'm gonna be playing some chess, just talking. Sort of a game I could just sort of sit here, just play. We've got 30 minutes classical standard time. Been a while since I've really played. I'm not great at classical. So we'll see where this goes. Um, Probably be pretty well distracted going on. Um, just realized that desktop audio was off. I might have fixed that. We'll see. We're just gonna see how this goes. But don't hate my webcam anymore, so I can actually do stuff. Kind of crazy. Um, I need to set up for a castle. This. Bueno. I don't know what to say. Just some chess and life's been a lot. Unfortunately, like I said in my video earlier today, don't know if this is gonna go up, but um, Ed's still made. Like I said in my video earlier today, I was sick for a little while. Unfortunately, my dad's gotten sick as well, and so he's got it much worse than I do. Got bad pneumonia. Going for X-rays today. Should be fine, but kind of a lot. Questioning if I push this in that pawn structure, forcing him to castle one where he's got a weakness. Of course, if I do that, he can just defend like that. I think I'm just here. Actually, stop that. So that's not too much fun. Certainly an unfortunate situation to be in. Uh, but that's life. It seems like everything's an unfortunate situation to be. That kind of sucks. I'm trying to see a good alternative here. Looking like best option is retreat. Actually, I can drop it here and then threaten by moving knight there. But yeah, I mean, like I said, 2020, 2021 kind of sucked. Want the graphics card for not gonna happen. Ooh, that's an interesting play. What is he threatening this pawn? But protected. So I can do that. Then he can do that. Then I get this threatening that one. But thankfully, my sisters didn't get it. My grandparents, who were here for shortly before Christmas, a little while, um, they're fine. It's good all around, just sort of a sucky situation. But I'm really happy about these lights that I got. And they make a oh god, that's scary. They make a huge difference. Like I mean, you can just tell that the illumination is so much worse without the. Okay, so I'm just gonna lose this unless I drop the knight there. Um, oh yeah, no, the difference in illumination on the face is so much better. Having trouble with the switch. With these lights, I think it definitely improves the image quality overall experience here. I'm really happy with them. Oh goodness, my mouse wasn't very happy. Thought it should be. Oh goodness, that sucks. Forces me to drop back to here. Can't threaten the queen. There now. But yeah, as you can tell, I've never actually played a classical game of chess. Potential of a game lasting an hour is a little bit more than I generally like to play. Mainly because I can't think that long. But I'm going to take this pawn. Free pawn sitting there. Threatening this pawn, which is now hanging. Yeah, I've never played a game of classical chess on Lichess. Not a thing I do. My actually really I've been having a lot of fun because I really like chess. So I carry around a chess set. But my girlfriend got me a she got me a chess clock recently, and I've been having a lot of fun with that guy. Um, just because it provides a new way to play the. I mean, it allows you to have time constraints like we do here, except in real life. It's been a lot of fun to play with, and I got to play with it some over the break here. Additionally, uh, in terms of board games, I'm a big fan of card and board games. They're lots of fun, lots of interesting things you can do with them. But for Christmas, I got a copy of Exploding Kittens Recipes for Disaster, which is sort of like an expansion. It's weird. It's like a recombobulation of Exploding Kittens. Um, I mean, because there have been quite a few expansions for Exploding Kittens. I have one. I have the first one, Imploding Kittens. Um, but Recipes for Disaster sort of takes all of the different sort of um, it takes a lot of the interesting cards from all of the expansions and combines them into one game with a bunch of different like individual modes, so to speak, where you combine different amounts of cards within the deck. It's been really interesting to play with. Threatening queen here, but it's got a lot of routes for escape. Maybe not that way. It can come right here. Yep, it can come right here. And that's just that's just hanging at that point. I push this out. Is this still hanging? It is still hanging. Oh, that would have been so much better. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's been a while since I've played a game of chess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's me. See a lot of ways that can go. If he takes, no, he just takes. Taking is better there. If I push this here, play. Defends the bishop, leaves the knight hanging, loses the knight, loses material, loses the game. Sounds like a good plan. Been too long. Been too long. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice pin. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't have. Oh, guys, I'm. They should have just taken it. Wait, wait. Okay. That's not something I would have thought a 1400 would do. Oh, oh, they just resigned. Not something a 1400 would do. Oh, that's painful. Wait, I'm not a 1704. That's not. No, that's not okay. Please don't put me up against 1700s. I can't play that. Um, you know what? Let's first up. I want to go take a look at the analysis board because I want to know how screwed I was up until that guy blundered his queen. Um, as it turns out, I was actually playing pretty well, and then I wasn't. Um, let's go back to here. So, castling was a good play. I should have threatened the bishop. Apparently, I don't know why that was a good threaten. I guess it wins me a center pawn, the ability to push. Anyways, I didn't do that because not a 1500, definitely not 1704. Um, he brings his queen out, which was probably not a great plan. Oh yeah, and then he just attacks with the queen. Oh, I should have wait. Oh, because that forces him to move his king into a bad spot. I see. Still just need to force him to move his king into a bad spot. Now I should check the king and get taken by it. I don't know what the computer's thinking. I know what the computer's thinking. I'm a fool. Blunders. Yeah, like I said, he should have just taken. Look at how quickly that evaluation bar drops the second that I'm just like, here's a free knight. And then he's like, nope, not free knight. And that goes from what -6 to plus almost 12. For those of you not aware, that is measured in like number of pawns. Like that one move won me like the equivalent of 17, 18 pawns. And on average, I was losing about a pawn per turn. But don't worry, because he was losing too. Anyways, let's go. Let's just jump in. These are like the games that I actually. Okay, 10 plus 5 is like a nice, relaxed, but not hour-long game. So much nice. All right, time to oh, this is a scary game, especially because I have not been good at chess recently. There's a lot of rating at stake here. A lot of rating at stake. Probably should have pushed. No, that was a good response. Um, do I fianchetto a bishop here? First, I bring the knight out. Then maybe I fianchetto. I don't know what he's doing, so I'm just gonna play defensively. Okay. feel like if I push this knight here, well, you see, my immediate thought was that he just responds by taking this pawn. But then I realized that it's actually a defended pawn because I was sort of smart. The issue is if he does this, then my knight is screwed, and then he also gets like free reign to push my king to the outside because this knight is now here. I'm gonna not do that. Instead, I'm gonna be confused and push this here and probably just lose. Nope. I do not understand. Okay, maybe I understand a little bit, but like I feel like this is just knight goes here. Knight is, I guess it has there. Well, and it also has there. Actually, there's good. Feel like I said, I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme. Koen being stupid. Yeah. Oh well. Just chess. A game. Where Koen loses his defensive advantage because he hadn't anticipated that. Koen is severely regretting his decisions. Oh wait, that's not scary, but that is. Need a new plan. Koen, what are you thinking? Thinking that I'm gonna lose like 20. Oh no, I'm gonna get mated in one. I'm gonna get mated in one. I lose 21. 21 elo. How screwed was Koen at the end? Oh, not at all. Oh, that was... I was going so well for me. Hold on, please explain to me how this doesn't lose me the game. Oh, that's how it doesn't lose me. So, that was actually a really close game. And then I sort of threw the game away. We're not gonna talk about it. I vote that we don't talk about it. Yeah, I should have just taken the knight. I'm gonna play one more game. I'm just having fun. I'm probably not gonna go through the effort of editing this a whole lot. Stick an intro, maybe stick an outro. I'm just here to play chess and have fun. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Normally I'd be asleep by now, but as I found out, I rely on no natural lighting in my room, and so I can actually just record videos at whatever time I feel like. Honestly, this is kind of just fun. Just fun to like sit here, do nothing, push a knight. Totally expose my king. Temporarily, of course. That's not a good spot for a knight. That's like a really bad spot for a knight. Um, how do we take advantage of this? I feel like I just want this bishop. I can castle. He can't push that pawn still. I can push this pawn. Take this pawn now. I can just push this pawn now, can't I? He takes, then takes. I'm not a total fool. Okay, maybe a little bit, but okay. Here's a weird line that has a lot of ways to go wrong. If I push this bishop here, then his options are pretty much take this bishop or lose a queen. So, I push this bishop here and he takes the bishop. And I take it with my knight. And I proceed to immediately lose my knight. Good talk. Alternatively, push my knight here. I've yet to see how this can go wrong, so we're going to find out. He's going to show us how it can go wrong. Okay, I literally went through this exact scenario. And it... Taking the bishop. Saturday. Screwed up his cat. Oh no, I didn't screw up his castle. I brought out his queen, and I'm not sure which is worse. You know what? Let's just hide in the corner because that's a thing that I am capable of doing at the time. Oh no, Oh, apparently that was just dead anyways, so not a total lot. No, Koen. That's how you lose the knight. The knight goes here. I'm just gonna check this guy with the rook. Now he can't castle. I don't know why I put that. I think maybe some part of me was thinking this, but then there's that, and then that's just me losing a bishop. Wait. Thinking. I don't know. Board games are kinda interesting. Wait. What if? What if? I was thinking about it, and then I realized that just gets defeated by that. But this at least gets my queen into a more advantageous position. So, also threatening mate in one. I've immediately started controlling the center. Yep. See, he has to block like that, except now his king is even more screwed. What I like to call an extra screwed king. Oh wait, can't even take. And then I can taunt him even more by putting my queen here. Oh no, I can't. Um, that's it. Wait, wait. The queen is mine. I've won a queen, I think. King goes there. I take. Takes. I'm up a queen. Alternatively, brings the king forward. I am up 5 points because I still have this queen right here. Nope. What is the best way to exploit this? I think we're just gonna start pushing pawns. That's the pawn we push. Because if takes, then takes. I'm threatening that pawn. I'm just gonna leave this pawn hanging because of that pin. Alternatively, he does that and it results in me taking the pawn anyways. He doesn't get that pawn. Free pawn, I guess. Also threatening this pawn. And then threatening to get some pass pawns. I think we might win this game. Here's my one notification. Apparently I lost. Probably because there was some time limit on the game that I just didn't care about. Probably a very long time limit. I'm threatening this pawn with check. Even if he does this. See, now takes here, takes here. No way, he can't do that because then he'd be in check. Here. E. Aha. I'm now up a queen and 2 pawns for a knight. Oh no. How unfortunate. I'm gonna put it here. Push this pawn some more. I definitely can't take this now. I mean, I couldn't take it before. Threaten the rook. Just to move the rook either this way or move the knight. We're threatening the rook. So this king is sort of like out in the open. I feel like this start pushing. Please don't show the notification. Still have a bit of a cough. Not much though. For the pawn. I still have this, protecting from mates. Also that. So we're all good. So really he could throw this rook away in exchange for that rook. Oh no, no, please don't do that. Ah, this is kind of relaxing, too. Just half an hour of chess. Sort of just talking to the void. Playing chess. I don't expect many people to watch it. To be fair, I don't really care. Aha! It now threatens. But then I can just do this. Oh no, I can't just do that because of the knight. Now you're making me sad. I will say, I was messing with these lights before, um, before I started, trying to record stuff, and I found out that that light gets very bright. Like, I mean, let's just go full brightness. And, it starts to give you a headache. Or at least it starts to give me a headache. It also, like, completely just white. So we keep that on, like, 12%. And this guy over here, the smaller light, we keep him on, like, 10. Oh no, he is threatening my queen. My queen's going here. The main goal is just to not blunder the queen. If I blunder the queen, I lose the game. I'm just gonna push this. He is now attacking rook. So I'm gonna put it here. Because if takes, then takes, and screws him over. He can delay things, but that only brings my king farther out. And at this stage in the game, bringing your king farther out is so much better for you. Also, another thing that I got for Christmas was a mouse pad. I got the Razer Strider, rather large mouse pad, but I never knew how big of a difference having a mouse pad or not having one could be. And I'm very glad that I now have a mouse pad. Just because, I mean, it's just like so much smoother and has a much nicer feel than just being on the desk. I don't blame this guy for taking his time. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation either. When did he blunder his queen? Oh, it was right here where I realized that I could check him and then he would have to take and check him. And now we're here. And like I said, he could put me in check, except it doesn't actually do anything for him except bring my king farther out, which is actually bad for him. I can't take it because of the rook, but I can bring it out. A point where he can't attack it because the knight only moves to a different colored square. And in order to attack the king, he would have to move a light square, and currently he's on a light square, so it would take him at least multiple turns to attack. Leave this push, maybe. I'm just gonna push. Nothing is protecting this rook, but nothing needs to be protecting this rook. Fortunately, this square is currently undefended, and can't push this rook here because the knight's on that square. I can't attack the knight because the rook's here. Alternatively, he could threaten my. However, I can just take a rook. He takes my queen, then I gain a queen. That's what, a rook for a pawn? I think so. Then I can just sack another rook. Not anymore, I can't. Can do this. Like I said, knight can't push me. Currently being threatened, so that can't defend it. So we're all good. I'm either taking the knight or I'm taking the rook, or not. However, I am doing this. And then if he moves his knight out of the way, so annoying. If I can push this pawn, that's for me. Honestly, I could just take the rook. Nicer way to get the rook. Moves my pawn. No, doesn't look like he's going to give us that opportunity. Oh well. We can still move a pawn, so we're safe. That sucks. Checkmate. Take one last look at the analysis board, and then I'm going to bed for real. Request a computer analysis. Please, computer, tell me how screwed I was. Apparently, I had a mate in 20. I had a mate in 8 back here. Mate in 7. When was I not winning? Ever? Oh. Here, I was, like, sort of not winning. Apparently, I was just take the night. I did later. Oh, I was not winning for one turn. Actually, technically 2 turns. I was losing for 1 turn. And that was when I gave him a free bishop. Or a free knight. And then here, I gave up a bishop or knight, which would have tied us, but he didn't do that, and so then I just started. The rest of the game. Let's see what my 4 blunders were. The bishop. The bishop again. Not mine. Queen. The bishop, the knight, also known as the bishop, and the queen. Oh wait, no, it was the bishop again. All 4 of my blunders were my bishop. I mean, technically this one was a fork between a bishop and a knight, but no, they were all the bishop. They were all the bishop. Koen doesn't know how to use his bishops, apparently. Anyways. Video probably kind of sucks, but I had fun making it, so do with that what you will. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.